4. Heading into week 4, I think that many of you now are probably seeing a kind of pattern on how we do things in this class. Most of you have acclimated to the routine and are doing well. Some of the papers that I've had, most of the papers have followed what I asked for. Some of you got some feedback for me wanting you to add a little bit more. So, I mean, on the safe side of things, this is just to clarify what I'm always looking for. Demonstrate knowledge of the material we covered. That's really the simplest, straightforward thing that you can do to be successful with the papers in class. And I see it right away. Some of you are just hitting the points, just boom, 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 boom. And then others, you elaborate a lot of your own ideas. I'm okay with that if you're doing that, peppering it with actual content. Okay. Sometimes when students do that, it's what I used to do, and it's called bullshitting. Meaning, you have a lot of deep thoughts, but maybe you didn't read as much, or it's easier to kind of like say your own ideas and write a lot of stuff, not even having like covered a lot of the content. So I like your ideas, but make sure your ideas are demonstrating that you have developed them with the content. Okay, so this and then just to kind of just back up again and mention what I talked about, the slavery video that I had you pop up. Originally, when I said that U.S. slavery was the worst slavery, I thought that was the worst form of slavery. I mainly put that to try to get more people to look at the video, and outside of my classroom, and it didn't happen. But meaning, just to kind of clarify again, what I'm saying is that slavery has been a global tradition, unfortunately, but we officially made it skin color based, and so there's that wedge, there's that divide between black and white in America that still exists, that wouldn't have existed if slavery was still kept multicultural, like in other parts of the world. Okay, but it's all bad. So anyhow, there was some other important point that I wanted to make. It'll come to me. Anyways, you have an exam right now, and with the exam, as I mentioned, you can take any chapter exam on My History Lab, and you can take it as much as you want. And then you send, and then whatever the score is, give me the point score and the percentage, put it in the link, and then just tell me, Mr. Pollock, look at, chapter 3, this is my score. Then I go back into My History Lab, I double check, and I go, okay, that is your score, cool. And then I throw the points in. Okay, that's it. Or you can write me a paper, as I mentioned. So it's not both that you have to do, it's one or the other. So if you don't want to do the multiple choice, you write me a 2 to 3 page paper that reiterates what we've covered, and you explaining how, from what we've learned up to this point, like why it is a foundation to Western civilization. Okay. Now, some of you will find that more difficult. The other one, you'll find that easier. I mean, obviously, if you have the time, you can try both and go that route. But either way, you have options. A lot of you are going to want to call me or contact me with help on this, which is fine. I just want to remind you all, like this last week just hit me so hard with busyness. And some of you called me and texted me, and I just remembered that I didn't get back to like a few of you. So I apologize. If you text me or call me and I don't get back to you within a day, hit me up again. It's not deliberate. But most of you I will get back to you very fast. Sometimes also I will see a number that looks so close to the other one, and then I get a text and I think that I responded back and I realized there were two different people, or I get two people with the same first names, and I just I can kind of lose you. So I want you to you know, forgive me for that, and we'll try to work things out. I'm really frustrated because I knew that there was like one other significant thing I wanted to say. I can't remember it right now, and I'll remember it after I'm going to end this video. I'm hoping in the middle of talking that I'll actually remember like what I was going to say. Well, in any case, yeah, I don't remember. If I need to, I will just post another aspect for you. But okay, that's it. Have a great week. And oh, by the way, I am behind on grading. I'm gonna try to finish that right now. Okay. And that's it. All right. Bye.